Despite the fact that oceans make up the majority of the planet's surface, many people continue to be fascinated by the world beneath the waves. This is one reason why aquariums are such fascinating places to visit. They offer a glimpse of the activities that take place beneath the waves of the ocean as well as at the bottom of lakes and rivers. In these one-of-a-kind exhibit rooms, you will get the opportunity to get up close and personal with enormous marine creatures, fish that are brilliantly colored or have strange shapes, and environments that are quite apart from anything you would see on land. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 most unbelievable aquariums in the world. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Oceanographic region of Valencia, Spain. It is possible that this aquarium, located in Spain's City of Arts and Sciences neighborhood, is one of the most interesting places of its sort anywhere in the world. The primary structure of Oceanographic, which features a sloping roof and enormous windows, is also an attraction in its own right. The aquarium features distinct sections that are devoted to the many ecosystems that can be found in the water. These sections serve as homes for marine animals such as walruses, penguins, and beluga whales. The aquarium has made a commitment to conservation, and as part of that effort, it offers assistance to marine animals that have been hurt and helps endangered species. Number 9. Lisbon Oceanarium, Portugal. The Oceanarium in Lisbon is well worth the time of its visitors, as it is home to more than 450 different kinds of fish, marine mammals, and birds. One of the most interesting inhabitants of the Oceanarium is the ocean sunfish, which is a species that is rarely seen in aquariums since it requires such specialized care. The main tank, which is 1.3 million gallons in capacity, is home to a wide variety of aquarium staples such as sharks, eels, rays, and schooling fish. It is probably fitting that the exhibits span every major ocean on the planet, including an Arctic exhibit, an Atlantic Ocean tank, a tropical Indian Ocean environment, and tanks housing animals from the Pacific's temperate waters. This is because Portugal has a long history as a nautical nation, and the exhibits cover every major ocean on the planet. Number 8. Vancouver Aquarium, British Columbia. The Vancouver Aquarium, which is located in the city's well-known Stanley Park, is more than just a place to visit for tourists. It is also a hub for scientific investigation, educational programming, and marine conservation efforts, not just in the Pacific Northwest, but also across the globe. The above-water ecosystems are home to sloths, birds, snakes, and frogs, while the marine environments are inhabited by beluga whales and Pacific white-sided dolphins. The experienced naturalists working at the aquarium provide an interpretation of the actions of the creatures living in the displays and verify the authenticity of their environments. Number 7. AQA, Australia. The Aquarium of Western Australia, AQWA, is not among the largest aquatic exhibit halls in the world, but it does host marine animals from Australia's coastlines that are not found in any other aquariums. The most well-known attraction of AQWA is its underwater glass tunnel, which runs down the bottom of several different habitats and can be found near the city of Perth. An underwater viewing gallery of a real coral reef is one of the largest available at any aquarium in the world. Other interactive attractions include off-site whale watching activities, a guided snorkel or dive through AQWA's shark tank, and Number 6. Chimelong Ocean Kingdom, China. Chimelong Ocean Kingdom, which is located on Hankin Island in Zhuhai, China, broke multiple records shortly after it first opened its doors in 2014. Not only did it become the largest indoor aquarium in the world, but also became home to the largest aquarium tank, underwater viewing dome, and aquarium viewing glass in the world, amongst other world records. Chimelong Ocean Kingdom is a portion of an ocean resort, and it is separated into 8 different themed areas that each reflect a different element of the ocean. Whale sharks, manta rays, and sea turtles can all be found swimming in the 12.9 million gallons of water. Number 5. Tsurami Aquarium, Japan. The Tsurami Aquarium in Okinawa, Japan obtains the seawater that is used in the aquarium's ocean exhibits using a pumping system. This helps to produce a more natural atmosphere for the marine life that resides within this Ocean Expo Park attraction. The enormous 2 million gallon Kuroshio sea tank at Tsurami is one of the most visited exhibits at the aquarium. It is home to manta rays, whale sharks, and even a few manta rays that were born at the aquarium. The coral in Tsurami's coral sea display is allowed to flourish in the same manner that it would in the wild since it is exposed to direct sunlight. Number 4. Sea, Singapore. The Southeast Asia Aquarium in Singapore features over 12 million gallons of water, more than 800 different species, and almost 100,000 aquatic residents in total. It is also known as the Sea. The Sea is located on Resort World Sentosa, which is a property in Singapore. One thing that should not be missed is the single-pane viewing panel that is located on the open ocean display inside the aquarium. Due to the scale of the attraction, one should plan to spend the entire day here. This window is close to 27 feet in height and about 120 feet in width, and it provides views of more than 120 different species. Number 3. Georgia Aquarium, Georgia. The Georgia Aquarium is the largest aquarium in the United States. It has more than 10 million gallons of saltwater and freshwater environments combined, and it features more than 500 different species. The whale sharks that call the Georgia Aquarium home are among its most famous residents. In fact, they are the only captive examples of this critically endangered species found anywhere outside of Asia. Animal encounters at the Georgia Aquarium include interactions with sea lions, seals, sharks, and other species. These interactions give guests the opportunity to learn about the importance of protecting these animals and the environments in which they live. Number 2. Shedd Aquarium, Illinois. The John G. Shedd Aquarium in Chicago was the first aquarium in the United States to feature a permanent inland saltwater tank when it opened in 1930. For a time, it was also the largest aquarium in the world. The circular coral reef exhibit that contains sharks, rays, and sea turtles is the most remarkable tank there. It has a capacity of 90,000 gallons. An extensive variety of aquatic and terrestrial life such as seahorses, beluga whales, sea lions, and some noisy penguins creates an environment that is rich in diversity and is ideal for spending hours wandering around. The aquarium contributes funding to a great deal of freshwater and saltwater scientific study, in addition to conservation efforts all over the world. Number 1. Monterey Bay Aquarium, California. This one-of-a-kind aquarium is located on the beautiful central coast of California, and it houses a vast collection of plants and animals, including a total of over 77,000 different types of animals. Some of the exhibits have had fresh ocean water from Monterey Bay pumped into them, which creates a more natural environment for the numerous aquatic creatures that the aquarium is home to. A few of this oceanside aquarium's numerous features include a one-of-a-kind jellyfish display, a gigantic octopus tank, a sea otter habitat, an aviary for seabirds, great white sharks, and various exhibits dedicated to local fauna, including a kelp forest. The research division of the Monterey Bay Aquarium is committed to the investigation and protection of the oceans around the world. Research in the deep sea, studies on climate change and ocean chemistry, and efforts to promote sustainable fisheries are some of the organization's projects. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.